The problem is that I see is that there is a huge influence in that agenda by big tech. There was a research paper published 2 years ago that looked at the funding from research in ethics in AI, and they found out that 58% of all the ethical research in AI is directly funded by big tech. In Germany, we can see this because the Technical University in Munich has a research center for AI, and it's 100% financed by Facebook. For me, coming from healthcare, that sounds like American Tobacco financing public health research. That doesn't make any sense. So I think there is this huge lobby from big tech that is influencing them. So it is not perfect. It is a compromise. What I'm missing is that the physicians or citizens are much more woke to demand our own rights in this. I've been very active, but who am I? There needs to be much more NGOs and other organizations active in that field to perhaps define a very different strategy for Europe. And my hope is that if we are forcing standards, then my hope is that we enforce open standards. That means that if there is an RFP for an AI solution in a hospital, well, within that RFP, you can say, like, we want this open standard. We want your algorithms to be open. And we can define this. There's nobody who can forbid this, that we want transparency. And most of all in science, we want the ability to replicate that science. And that is by peer reviewing. And you can only peer review something if it's open.